All right, JoJo girl, I'm gonna start that. I'm gonna make that a thing. You want me to start? Nope.
I know. I'm good.
You're like, stop.
Just stop right there.
For this to be remotely interesting, you need to truly believe it's a totally shuffled deck of cards. Go ahead.
Can I do like the...
Yes, 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 the Josie
literally
shuffle.
hate this way, but I just do it anyway because it's fun.
Okay, all right, now we could do this a couple of different ways. You can either cut the deck and we'll just deal off 5 cards face down, or you could pick out 5 cards.
I want to pick out 5 cards.
Pick out 5 cards?
I want this one.
Okay, great.
Do I look
there you
at
go.
it or
There you go. Keep going.
this
2,
one?
yep. 3, yep.
I'm just pulling out from the same part. 4.
Yep.
5.
Perfect. All right, all right. Get rid of them. Those don't matter. I
We
want you
don't
to
care about
pretend we're playing draw poker. Do you know how to play poker?
No.
If we were playing draw poker, I would be looking at the cards and then we'd swap them out. But there's another type of poker called stud poker. And with that one, what you do is you have one card that's dealt face down and all of the other cards are dealt face up. The difference is nobody knows what the face down card is. None of the camera people saw it. You didn't see it. There is one person who knows the secret card though. Call the government.
Oh my God.
Yeah, hello, the government.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, it's the government. Do everything, all the time. What's going on? I'm very busy governing.
We're playing poker and we don't know what a card is.
Where do you think you're calling? The police? The government. Oh my, I don't even know where in the Constitution this is. Stop by the Constitution. Hi, this is the card police. What's going on? What are you seeing?
Well, there's a 3 of hearts. There's a 6 of hearts. There's an 8 of diamonds. And there's a 10 of diamonds.
I need to know what the one card you don't see is, huh?
Well, that's the one we don't know, but we're asking you.
All right, it looks like it's, yeah, I think, hold on. Carry the amendment. Yeah, got it. So the card that you can't see is the 4 of hearts.
Wait, what? I didn't even give like any information. I literally just said I don't.
Thank you very much, the government. Love you. Bye-bye. Super good, right?
Ow! I had no idea. That was like a 10 out of 10.
Right?
I didn't give like any good information at all.
High five me. We're gonna learn this one.
I don't
That might be the best I've ever seen that trick go. That was the most fun, and it's way different from the way I learned it, but you sound impressed. You sound impressed? So you think your dad's cool?
Yes.
You did, just say it out loud on the internet. Look into a camera, any camera.
You are so cool.
You're not looking into the camera.
This guy is so cool.
It's gonna be worth so much money. That's, okay, this is called Fitch Cheney's 5-card trick, and it's based on dun dun dun, math. So here's the thing. It really doesn't matter how the cards are shuffled up. All that matters is that you have all the cards in the deck and that you pick out any 5. So there's a couple of things that you could definitely count
That's
on.
not 5. That's 6. You need to call the government to tell
Call
us
the
6
government.
cards or not.
Is it 6? It is 6. You're right.
6
Okay.
cards.
All right, that's
Why
fine.
did-
All you need is 5 cards. So here's one thing you absolutely will know. When you draw 5 cards, 2 of them are definitely gonna have the same suit because there's only 4 suits, right? So first thing you wanna do is separate all the cards of the same suit. So in this case, we have a totally random shuffle. These are a bunch of hearts. The other thing you know is that forget about suits. Any 2 cards in the deck are never more than 6 numbers from each other. So in this case, like, for example, 5 is within 6 of 10, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? That's less than 6. But then you might look at something, for example, this queen and this 3, and say like, no, they're obviously more than 6 apart, right? Because you would go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then you're out of numbers, right? But if you go all the way around, like remember that numbers in a deck are like a circle. So let's say you started at queen and started counting up. How would it go? It would go queen, +1 is?
King.
+1 is?
Ace.
+1 is?
2.
+1 is?
3.
There you go. So in this case, we have like a queen +4 gets you to 3.
Okay.
So here's the way the game works. These are all the cards that have the same suit, and we need to pick 2. And we want them to be pretty close to each other. One will be our key card, the other will be our mystery card, okay? So, and we want them to be pretty close and pretty easy. So in this case, you could pick the 5 and the 10, but we'll pick the 4 and the 5. So in this case, we're gonna make the 4 our key card, and the mystery card is gonna be 1 more than 4, which will be the 5. So now we have a key card, so we already know the suit, and we know that the mystery card is 1 more than the suit, but we have to figure out a way to tell that story with these remaining cards. Before I reveal it, do you have any ideas how this might be done?
The way they are placed, like in order.
That's exactly right. I'm so proud of my baby girl. She's leaving me hanging on a high five. Thank you. Oh gosh, that was scary for a moment. Yes, okay, so there's only so many ways to arrange the remaining cards. So in this case, we have a 10 of hearts, a 3 of diamonds, and a queen of clubs. We no longer care about the suit. All we care about is that no matter what, there's gonna be a lowest card, a middlest card, and a highest card. We're saying lowest, middle, highest, but I want you to think of it as like 1s, 2s, 3s. And it turns out with all of these configurations, you can pretty much determine 6 different values. 123 is the lowest number that we can make out of these, whereas 132 would be a little bit higher. Even higher than that would be 213.
How does that like add to this?
Knowing that there's only 6 configurations that are possible, arranged from lowest to highest, this is the plus digit for this. So if the secret number is 1 more than 4, how would we convey that we want +1 on this side?
1, 2, 3.
That's exactly right. We would arrange it to the lowest number we can. 1, 2, 3. It would be, or lowest, middle, highest. Here, let's say it's the 8 of hearts. So it's 4 more. We want to convey that it's 4 more than the key card. What would we do?
130.
I would just walk my way up the ladder. So we know 1 is 123, 2 would be?
132.
That's right.
Okay. I haven't memorized
Yep,
the different
and then
things.
3 would be?
200?
213, yep. And 4 would be?
231.
That's right, that's right. So 231. So now, if I saw this, I would know that it's 4 plus, and what I would look at is I would see middle, high, low, and I would know that that's +4. So in this case, we're using these stand-ins for 1s, 2s, and 3s and whatever. Even though we're not gonna see it that way, we're gonna think of those as the digits because we have a lowest, a middle, and a highest. So really you're thinking of 1, 2, and 3, right?
You're not like thinking of it as 310.
Exactly. What if I wanted you to arrange these so that you communicated it's the key card +3? How would you arrange these?
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
2. Yeah?
That's my baby girl.
There we go. There
It
we
would
go.
be middle, lowest, highest here. +3 is what it would boil down to.
Yeah.
All right. You're gonna do the trick for me. I'm gonna call it government. It's gonna be amazing.
No, wait,
yeah.
this is too much.
All right, Josie, what's your trick?
Shuffle them. Shuffle them cards.
I'm doing it. I'm shuffling them.
Alrighty, now pick 5.
Any 5? Do I look at them or do I hand them to you?
You just put what you're doing. It seems
Okay.
you already figured
All
it
right.
out.
There you go. There's 5.
Did you count 5 correctly?
This
Good
time I
job.
did.
This time you
really
did.
bothers me that he called me out on that.
Okay, now, psych, we actually are gonna look at them.
Okay, well, you're gonna look at them, not me. Do all the arranging in your hands? Like decide mystery card, key card, fussing with. Ah, looks like you're doing some shuffling there, girl.
Stop Yapperin.
I find that a good way to shut down a heckler. If you've arranged things and you think you know how it's all laid out, this is the part where you say, well, if we were playing draw poker, we'd hold them like this, but we're gonna play stud poker. And in stud poker, one card is the mystery card. And then you lay down all the others.
Okay. Well, if we were playing regular poker, I'd be looking like blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
But I'm going to do this.
Okay. I love it, keep going.
Pow. Pow.
Okay.
Pow.
Oh,
Pow.
wait.
Cards.
This looks like you've just laid out a stud poker hand, and I ain't never played stud poker, and I certainly don't know what card that is. Let me call my old friend. Siri, call the government.
Calling the government. Work.
Yo, Joe, G-Dog, is this the gov?
Yeah, what's up? Hi, it's the government.
Oh, thank goodness. All right, listen, look, it's Brian, it's your boy. I'm looking at a face-down card, and I don't know what the heck it is. I see a bunch of face-up cards. What do I do here? Do I cut the red wire or the blue wire?
Here's what you need to do.
Yeah?
First,
Yeah.
I know you probably already paid your taxes, but just pay them again.
Okay, I'll try.
Right.
Double pay your taxes. This is very legal. This is exactly the way that everything is supposed to go. So
Got it.
Just do that.
Okay,
While you're doing that,
yes.
tell me what other cards you see.
I mean, I see a 6 of diamonds, I see a 4 of hearts, a queen of diamonds, and a 2 of spades. Then outside of that, it's mystery.
All right, hold on. Let me check. All right. And hit the old accountaroo. That card is the 10 of diamonds.
Oh my
God!
You're amazing, government. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that worked so well. What a great job.
God.
Mitch Cheney's 5-card miracle, dude. That's amazing.
What happens if they're like not the same suit?
Or if there's too many of the same suit, or if there are too many of the same numbers. Like, yeah, there's some messy draws you could get. For example, here we go. Let's say you got a bunch of aces and a bunch of tens, and there you go. 3 tens and an ace. What would you do in this case?
Well, that's what I'm asking you.
Well, shoot, I was trying to pass the buck. It didn't work. So in this case, what you have is you have 2 that are the same suits, tens and aces.
Ah.
So let's say you went ahead and you made the ace your mystery card, and you know that the ace is gonna be what? Jack, queen, king, ace, 4 more than the key card. So you got your key card and you have your mystery card, but how would you explain over the phone which one is worth more? Which one is high, middle, and low in this case? I guess that's literally what you were asking me.
I'm asking you still. You're like still staring at me for an answer to give
The answer is it doesn't matter as long as you and your partner agree. And so in this case, what I like is CHSDs, clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. If we agree that clubs is the lowest, hearts, spades, diamonds, then we could say that clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds, that would make this one the lowest, middle, and then the highest. And as long as you agree, then you can set it up to say, what is it? We want 4 more. And since we now know a lowest, middlest, and highest, I guess to do 4, it would be what? That middle, highest, lowest. So that would be 4, because it really would be 231, which would be plus 4, 10 plus 4 would give you, boy, that is a very complicated version.
That's a...
Yeah, you'll get better.